What's up, everybody? Oh man, look, it's been a minute. Eric Taylor, Tailored to You Coaching. How you doing? You know what time it is, right? I know you know what time it is. It's time for the cusp of exposure. Show them who you are. Leo-Virgo Cusp, August 21st to August 25th. Yeah, they're amazing. Okay, Leo, ruled by the 5th house. Fixed sign, fire. The second fire sign. Mixed with the Virgo, the ruler of the, right? And the 5th house is creativity and your heart, your childlike energy, and just all this stuff, entertainment, fun, playfulness, right? What's the 6th house? The Virgo, right? The second earth sign, mutable. So you got fixed energy over here and mutable energy over here. Well, the Virgo, right? The Virgin, the daily routine, the 6th house, right? How to work, how to deal with your coworkers, how you are at work, planning things out, daily planner, getting, your clothes ironed, getting everything ready together, this, that, the third, being critical and logical, analytical, having a plan. That's who we're talking about today. All right, the cusp of exposure. Now, like I always tell you, I always put God first, right? I'm a life coach, relationship coach. Check out Elevators to Marriage, my relationship coaching program. Okay, and of course, like I told you with astrology and numerology, I do birth charts. I do detailed birth reports with the houses, a custom video, $65. You hit me up at tailoredtoyoucoaching@gmail.com. And hey, like and follow my pages, especially on YouTube. Please help me get some subscribers. Check me out at Twitter, Tailored2C, Tailored to You Coaching, right? Tailored to the number 2, the letter U, Coaching at Instagram and at Facebook. So let's talk about these people, man. Enough about me. I'm just a simple Virgo. This cusp is no joke. I dated a woman on this cusp, one of my early loves in life. They are introverted and extroverted at the same time. Creative, not as logical and analytical because the Leo's not really getting caught up in all that. Leo just does it, right? The Aries is with the fire is the spark. The Leo is just like that I don't want to say contained, but that just, it's the sunlight, right? But it's just that constant burning fire, right? So when you're talking about the Leo-Virgo cusp, you're talking about people who are funny, creative, focused, but they kind of have this pendulum swing where one minute they're kind of creative and all about self, and then they'll switch up and be like, how can I help you, right? The Virgo of service. Right, so they are people who are leaders, and then they have the best combination of it because the Virgo gets them prepared, and then the Leo goes and makes it happen. So these people are kind of invincible, brilliant. We're talking like, David Chase, Dave Chappelle, Reggie Miller, Rick Smits, people like that. We'll get into the famous people like always. We'll get into the love matches. Rick Springfield. Do you remember Rick Springfield? I'm telling you, this cusp is something else. Gene Kelly, right? So, I see them as people who are not just could be entertainers or actors or great athletes. You think about like a Reggie Miller and different people like that, Rick Smits, these basketball players, but they have. Think of Dave Chappelle. They have this creativity, right? Very funny, but witty. The Virgo brings the wit to it. And they can totally disappear. Stack their chips, save their money like Dave Chappelle did, right? Because he's smart, So, I don't know. Overall, I see these people as, managers, leaders, government. This is perfect for government, right? That's sort of 5th house and 10th house stuff. But the son, the father, right? The head of things, when you are being creative like that, and you can be a lot of Leos in politics, right? Like Clinton, Obama, right? But when you've got that Virgo behind it, you plot and plan even more and get prepared and organize everything. It gives you this precision. So understand that if you're dealing with a Leo-Virgo cusp in a relationship, they are all over the place. Not saying they cheat or whatever. They're going to, for the most part, be loyal. You know, it depends. Look, your rising sign, it depends on your moon, your Venus, your Mars, right? I always tell you, the birth chart and the zodiac and the houses and aspects, you need to look at everything. You can't just take one piece and then put a blanket over a person. Oh, that's a Taurus. That's a Virgo. That's a Leo. No. So the rising sign is your mask, how you present to the world, how others see you. Your moon is your personality, your true inner self, emotional needs, emotional thoughts, right? When you're chilling at home in your sweatpants watching a movie, Netflix, and chill, right? All these people are very passionate. For the most part, I would say they're probably great lovers. When you mix the Leo and Virgo together, it's a lot of pleasing and pleasure and intensity and wanting to serve, wanting to be the best, right? So it's a good thing. Definitely lovers of music, writing, right? They can be very good creative writers. I would say, excuse me, I gotta take care of some stuff here. Your boy's healing from foot surgery, so gotta pick up this ice pack. But I would say, honestly, they're going to be the type of people that could manage an artist, be a super agent, right? For sports, acting, this and that, politics, government, right? But they're gonna make sure that whatever task they get into, that they're gonna bring their best to it and present it in the most efficient, organized way. And they're gonna be jacks of all trades, really, right? I mean, when you think about this fixed earth energy, this Leo, Virgo, and, you know, fire and earth, which is lava, right? And you're like, well, who's a good love match for them? Okay? We're going to get into that. I think I might want to take you outside for that because it's just earth and then Leo, the sun, right? You feel like you got to be outside. So I'll say this. Be inspired by these people. They're great to have in your life. When they're on their lower vibration, they can be kind of all over the place and flaky. Maybe not faithful. Maybe always looking for the best or the newest thing or person, right? But overall, I think they're not going to be stuck like how Virgo can get stuck with the wanting perfection and being perfect. The Leo's just going to be like, let's just do it. I don't care what anybody thinks. So that's a great person, man. They're just kind of like, you know, excuse my French, balls to the wall. Here I is, you know, so. All right, so this time I might do the video. If you watch my videos and you subscribe to my page and ring the bell so you know when I do new videos, it's not just astrology, right? I do videos on the chronic illness coaching, which we'll talk more about. And that's very Virgo, right? The health plan. And then also self-esteem, confidence coaching for kids, ages 8 to 17. Creative writing, acting monologues, performing it, right? Hip-hop rhymes and performing it. Great for children. And that's right up the Leo-Virgo energy, okay? So we'll be back, right? With the famous people, and then get to the love matches. Have to break it on down for you. These people, man, you better watch out for this Leo-Virgo cusp. It's, they're gonna, they'll push things to the limit, right? They'll definitely be creative, but then they'll have their moments where they'll try to be kind of shy, they can be a little lazy, and then they can just go forever. Just like go, like workaholics, nonstop, achieve, and you have to tell them, chill out and smell the roses a little bit. They're fascinating. And they like to be seen too. Cusp of exposure. All right? Let's get to these famous people and laugh and really understand who they are. All right, so I like to let Siri bring it to you. You talk about these famous people. You're talking about like a Kobe Bryant, Ava DuVernay works with Oprah, Queen Sugar, great director, done a lot of different projects. But check this out, man, because this is a good list. Even Seth Curry.
Famous people: Casey Musgraves, Kenny Rogers, Usain Bolt, Clarence Williams, 3 Jack Buck, LaMelo Ball, James Gordon, Carl Yastrzemski, David Chase, Bill Parcells, Beanie Man, Kobe Bryant, River Phoenix, Lil Yachty, Seth Curry, Jeremy Lin, Gene Kelly, Rick Springfield, Rick Smits, Dave Chappelle, Marley Matlin, Ava Divernoff, Steve Guttenberg, Cal Ripken, Jr., Reggie Miller, Mike Shanahan, Billy Ray Cyrus, Blake Lively, Gene Simmons, Rachel Ray, China, Sean Connery.
Now, when you're talking about Sean Connery, Bill Parcells, Rachel Ray, Gene Simmons, Cal Ripken Jr., I mean, this is just a crazy, Marley Matlin, this is a crazy list, man. There's so much famous and talent and diversity in these people. One of the greatest NFL coaches of history, Bill Parcells. So, and then Seth Curry, Kobe Bryant, I mean, you know, Reggie Miller, you're talking about Usain Bolt. Yeah, man, Jamaica, the best running, fasting track athlete ever. 100, 200 Olympic champion from Jamaica. So, you see the versatility, the work ethic, right? Look at Kobe, right? So he went to be this, I'm gonna be like Jordan, work hard, grind, you know, maniacal athlete, teammate, like kind of just do it this way, perfectionist. But then now you're seeing his creative side. He won a freaking Oscar, right? He's doing these animated sports movies and series and stuff like that, and you know, trying to get kids to play, and you know, he's got, I think, his 3 daughters. You know, you just see it here, from directors to actors to, you know, musicians. I mean, come on, Musgrave, Kenny Rogers, he's a man. So, but also remember, these people sometimes have struggles with love, issues with love, and we'll get to those love matches and break it down. But I'll say this, right? And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but with that Leo Sun and that Virgo Mercury, right? It's fast thinking and kind of can get ego-based. So that's where the arrogance might come through with these people, because you have that about me, the Sun, right? The Leo, but then the Mercury is the communication, how I learn, how I think, my thoughts, speech. And so you can see that with, you know, with them. You could really see that. So let's go outside. Let's have some fun. All right? Cusp of exposure. Yeah, I told you we'd have to take it outside for those love matches. But just think about, like, when you think about Kobe, right? When I gave you that example of the cusp of exposure, you know, how he could go from being a basketball star to now doing all this creative stuff. Well, it's the same thing with Parcells as a coach, right? He wanted to be a general manager and be like, yo, let me pick out the groceries. You want me to cook them? Let me pick them out. So I think when you think about the love matches, these people, they're better off with just a cusp. I think they could easily work with, you know, Gemini, you know, sort of anyone in that mutable quadrant, like a Gemini, a Virgo, Sag, maybe a Pisces. But for cusp, right, I told you it's fire and earth. It's lava. So they really work good with like Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. I could see them with Pisces, Aries. Okay, that could be definitely a good thing for the Leo. Remember, the Leo with the Sun and then the Mercury, you know, I could even see the Taurus, right? That Venus, Taurus, Gemini cusp. So you're talking earth, air, right? So there's a lot you can find, a lot you can do, a lot you can learn from these people. And just remember, in a relationship, they're going to be generous and honest, but you've got to keep them alert interested and connected with you. It's just one of those things that they need, okay? They really do. I mean, they're, I don't know, it's one of those things where you want to challenge them to be their best self, and then they'll reach that, because that's who they want to be. So that's kind of where they want to be in the highest vibration, and if they're not, then you have to push them to it, okay? Because they can be a little immature, and then they can pout. So think about that as well, all right? But this is, you know, you got that Leo-Virgo energy, man. You better try to wrap it up and contain it and keep them around. And, you know, you got to watch out, depending on their moon and risings. Now, their Venus will be sort of how they love, and for the woman, like their romance and all this stuff. And the Mars is their will and sexual energy, like more of the male, you know, sexual energy, right? But you want to know your rising and the moon. Like I said, I could do birth charts, do your numerology, your destiny number, your life purpose path number, right? Just your birth date and your name. There's vibrations there. Support my page. I appreciate it, man. All my subscribers and followers and my clients that just finished doing another birth chart for a woman, for her and her daughter. It's a blessing. And, you know, as a Virgo, I am all about being service. So whether you're in my coaching program or you want me to do a birth chart, numerology for you, it works for you, your children. It really helps you to be a better parent. And Leo Virgo, they're very honest and generous, but they need time sometimes alone to not just create, but to, excuse me, it's getting hot out here, to meditate, you know, all types of stuff. So just know, taking you for a little walk, even though that's hard for me to do, just know that these people are the people that you want to spend time with and love and be with, but know that they need to be alone to create too. You know what I mean? Like they really need that creative time. And you know, it's astrology, man. Got to learn about the aspects, the transitions. There's a lot I can break down for you. So reach out to me, tailored2coaching@gmail.com. And the cusp of exposure. Hope I exposed you well, because you're great. Stay on your high vibrations. Meditate. That's what I was going to say. When you have time alone, you know, try to make sure you get some time to meditate. And creative writing. Writing is the best thing, man. And to heal your inner child, you know, like I have that in my relationship coaching program, you need to unlearn. And Leo-Virgo Cusp, you know, I'm sure that you, look, we all do have some childhood issues. So deal with that and reach out to me. I got you. All right. Tailored to You Coaching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you love a Leo Virgo, or you are a Leo Virgo. Try to understand them. They're worth it. All right. Hit me up if you like the video. You know, share it with your friends. Tell them about me. You know. It's not just astrology, it's everything. All right, check out tailored2coaching.com, and I hope to talk to you soon. Please leave me a comment too. Let me know what you think, you know, and stay positive. All right, God bless. Tailored to You Coaching. The cusp of exposure. Next up is Virgo. Coming up soon, August 26th. Some interesting people. You know who you are. E-complete. Alright? Don't forget about E-complete. You know, we'll get into Beyonce and Nas, but don't forget about ecompleteentertainment.com. Check me out. Check out my music. Tailored to You Coaching. Peace. Leo Virgo Cusp you.